Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. So just a few days ago now, Amazon had their Prime Day deals going on again. And of course, I had to take a look to see what they had in the world of media. Movies, video games, you name it, I was looking through it, and I did find some movies and TV series that just were too good to pass up. So I wanted to unbox them. I have a couple of boxes here actually from Amazon. I did do two different orders, so we'll open those first, but then I also got this bad boy in the mail, which is actually from the company that sends me the Mill Creek items every month. So I honestly don't really know what this is, so I figured I would just open that on here as well and include it in this Prime Days unboxing. So that's what we're looking at today. Not a ton of stuff, but hey, hopefully you guys will be interested in it. So before we get into it, if you have a second though, please hit that like button. That engagement really does help me out. But with that said, let's not waste any more time at all. Let's dive right in to my Prime Days and a mystery unboxing video. All right, so everything is opened up. So we'll start with the Amazon Prime items. I'll go with this one because there's only one thing in here. And there it is. Finally, I have upgraded the Godfather trilogy to 4K. So this one, little damage there in the corner, but that's what you get with Amazon. But anyway, this one dropped down to around $43-ish, somewhere in there. And so I figured, you know what? That's cheap enough. Let me pull the trigger on this. Everything I was reading in terms of reviews say that this is a must own. The best way to get these movies. Of course, you have the Godfathers 1, 2, and 3, and you do have the Coda. Is that right? The Coda edition? I believe that's what it's called. And is that right? Yeah, that's right. Coda, the death of Michael Corleone. So yeah, you get all the cuts on this, which is great. And yeah, you get them all on 4K. So absolutely, I heard the bonus features are great on this as well. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say the bonus features might be on a Blu-ray disc as opposed to a 4K disc, but it doesn't matter either way. This is a really good set from what I hear. So excited to dive into this. I've actually never seen Godfather 3. I've seen Godfather 2 one time in my life, many, many years ago, so I don't remember it at all. The original Godfather, though, that one I have seen a couple times, and I love that. So, yeah, excited to get back into the Godfather trilogy. For reference, I am replacing a Blu-ray set I have of the Godfather, so I'm upgrading from there. All right, so let's go to this package. What in the world is this? What? So this is The Meg, a movie that I have been waiting to pick up on 4K ever since it released. I've just been waiting for the right price. It finally dropped down to around, I don't know, $10, $11, something like that. But what is this case? Ready to ship case. Okay, we have to open this to see what the heck is going on here. Is this like is this not sealed? What is happening? I gotta get my knife out because it's not opening easily. All right, so got it sliced open. Let me see if I can get it out here. What the heck? This is so weird. All right, so there's that. Everything looks good there with the slipcover, which is awesome. But look it's sealed. I have no idea. I order a ton of things from Amazon. I've never seen it in a bag like that before. Whatever. Is what it is. No big deal. I have the slipcover with it, which I wasn't even expecting. So that's awesome. And we have it sealed. So everything looks legit. I have no idea why it was in that extra case. But yeah, The Meg, of course, a giant shark movie. I've not seen this one, but it's one that I really wanted to pick up on 4K, and so I was just waiting and waiting for that price to be right. I actually passed on it, I think, was it last year or maybe even 2 years ago when it was, no, probably had to be 3 years ago, I guess, if not last year. But it was a Black Friday deal at Best Buy, and I just didn't grab it for whatever reason that night. And I was upset ever since. And so I have not seen this one at my disc replay, so I wanted to pick it up once it finally dropped to a good price. So this is The Meg on 4K. And then let me go with the last one here, the last one in this box. I'm excited for this one. Oh, yes. The Twilight Zone, the complete 80s series. Yes, please. I am so excited about this. I don't think I have seen a single episode of the 80s Twilight Zone, at least that I recall. Maybe when I watch through this, I'll realize I have, but I am so excited about this. I don't remember how many seasons. I want to say 4. Yeah, 85 to 89. There's a lot of episodes on here, which is just fantastic. 13 disc set. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this. I love Twilight Zone, the original, one of my favorite TV shows ever made. So I have to get the 80s version as well. Like, how cool is this? I'm super excited to get into this set. Like I said, I don't know much about it other than it's Twilight Zone, so I'm in. I do have I think I have like season 1 of the Jordan Peele Twilight Zone, the newest one. But yeah, this is the one in the middle that I have no interactions with that I know of yet. So super excited to add the Twilight Zone, the complete 80s TV series to the collection. This was like $25-ish if I'm not mistaken. So really good deal for the amount of discs you're getting here and the amount of content. So that is what I ended up grabbing from Prime Days: the Meg on 4K, Twilight Zone DVD, and the Godfather 4K trilogy. So that is a really good Prime Day deal haul, if you ask me. Not the biggest thing ever, of course, but that's okay. You know, quality over quantity in this case. So now let me jump over to the box and see what the heck else is in this haul, because I have no clue what's in this box. All right, so I got this open. Let's get this packaging out of here. I have to assume this is something from Mill Creek, but I don't know for sure. So, okay, looks like... Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. So, this is the only other Blu-ray that is being released by Mill Creek this month. This is The Replacement Killers, and it is the retro VHS style as well, which is fantastic. You can see the side there. So as I was actually editing my unboxing video from Mill Creek, I realized, you know what? I didn't get The Replacement Killers. I thought maybe they just didn't send it to me. For whatever reason, they ran out. They went through their allotted, review copies, whatever the case is. And so no big deal. It is what it is. But here it is. So they must have just had some mishap behind the scenes where it got into a separate box. So yeah, Replacement Killers is a movie that I have never seen as well, along with the other Mill Creek titles this month. But Chow Yun-fat, Mira Sorvina, supposed to be really good. It's like an action thriller of some sort. And yeah, it looks really fun. A fierce and explosive action thriller from director Antoine Fuqua from Training Day. So yeah, really looking forward to checking this one out and seeing if it's any good. Not very long, only 87 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I don't see anything about special features on this one, so I'm guessing there's going to be none, but yeah, really cool. Very happy to have this one. So another big thank you to Mill Creek for sending this one my way. Happy to have all of the October Blu-ray releases now. All right, so that is today's haul, the Prime Day deals, plus an extra from Mill Creek Entertainment. Thank you again to Mill Creek for sending the Replacement Killers my way. I really do appreciate that one. So let me know if you guys have seen any of this. Are there any Twilight Zone 80s fans out there? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if that series is any good or not. But also, let me know what you ended up grabbing during the Prime Day deals. Anything that you just couldn't pass up on. I was actually going to grab a few other things, but this was enough. Like, I spent enough, so I just went with these ones. Sabrina the Teenage Witch complete series was calling my name though at only like $22, but I ended up passing on it. But anyway, I want to hear from you guys down below. Let me know what you picked up and what you recommend from this stack of movies and TV shows here. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed this one, please hit that like button down below. That engagement really does help me out. And like I always say, I don't just talk movies, I talk all things media, be it books, movies, video games, graphic novels, manga. If it's media related, I'm interested in it. And if you are too, you might consider subscribing. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this one, and I want to encourage you to consume some media today. I'll catch you next time.